Our topic is seed in reproductive morphology, in plant morphology and taxonomy of angiosperm. Seed. The seed is a fertilized mature ovule which possesses an embryonic plant, usually stores food materials and has a protective coat. So the seed is the matured ovule and which is fertilized. From that you can see an embryonic plant, that is the next plant. The new plant will be arises from the seed after germination, and also it stores the food materials, and it is surrounded by a coat which is called seed coat. After fertilization, the changes occurs in various parts of the ovule and transform into seed. That is, after fertilization in ovule, so many changes takes place and it becomes the seed. Types of seed. So based on the number of cotyledons, it is of two types. Dicotyledon, the seed with two cotyledons. Monocotyledons, the seed with one cotyledon. Di means two, so two cotyledons. Monocotyledons means, mono means single, so one cotyledon. Based on the presence or absence of endosperm, the seed is of two types. So based on the endosperm, it is of two types, albuminous or endospermous seeds, ex-albuminous or non-endospermous seeds. First we will see the albuminous endospermous seeds. So the cotyledon here are thin, membranous and mature seeds have endosperm persistent and nourishes the seedling during its earlier development. So the cotyledon here in this albuminous, they are very thin and membrane like structure. The way they are membranous, very delicate one. And mature, they have they have endosperm. This endosperm nourishes the earlier development of the seedling stage. Ex-albuminous or non-endospermous seeds. The food is utilized by the developing embryo, and so the mature seeds are without endosperm. So the complete nutrition seen in the endosperm, that endosperm was utilized by the embryo development. Because of that, the seed doesn't have endosperm and it is called as the ex-albuminous or non-endospermous seeds. So such seeds, the cotyledon stores the food and become thick and fleshy. Examples are pea and groundnut is the example for ex-albuminous or non-endospermous seeds. For albuminous and endospermous seeds, the castor, sunflower and maize. So these are endospermous seeds. Okay. Significance of the seeds. The seeds encloses and protects the embryo for the next generation. So the seed is the the first, that is next generation. So because the seed after germination going to give a new plant. Okay. It contains food for the development of embryo. So it gives the food for the development of embryo. It is a mean for the dispersal of new individual of the species. So it can disperse. So for example, when you are going to a tour, there you eat a mango and put the seed. So if you are taking from some place to another place, taking the fruit from one place and putting the seed in another place, so that it is from that seed it germinates and grows into a mango tree. So that is the dispersal of new individuals of the species can arises from the seed. A seed is a means for perpetuating of the species. So the seed is perpetuating means, that is the species will be perpetuate from the seed. So it may lie dormant during unfavorable conditions but germinates on getting suitable conditions. So during unfavorable, it goes under the rest. It won't germinate. When the favorable conditions comes, it will germinate. So the seeds of various plants are used as food both for animals and men. So the seeds, that is they are edible also. So they are the basis of agriculture. The seeds are the products of sexual reproduction. So they produce the genetic variation and recombination in plants. So Lupinus articus. So this is a legume family plant. It is seen in Arctic tundra region in the old. It is the oldest viable seeds remain dormant for 10,000 years. Phoenix dactylifera date palm, the king of Herod Palace, near the Dead Sea, has viable seed for 20,000 years. Powdered seeds of Moringa oleifera is used to purify water. So from that you can get 1 mark. Hope you understand the topic. If you have any doubts, post your doubts in the comment box. If you want to watch the video in Tamil, I had given the link in the description box. You can go and watch it. Give a thumbs up, share and subscribe to Science Easy Tech channel.